Page 97, they have 4 exercises by this guy's Opus 16. There are a lot, I mean a lot as in thousands, of exercises available on piano of the notes. You want to wiggle the fingers around. I personally like Czerny the best because his has a certain sense of melody to it. It's just not a bunch of patterns. Hannon is good if you want to wiggle the fingers, that's fine, but there's no real melody to it that I can tell. And in these pieces, there's no real melody to these either that I can tell. These are a lot like the Hannon exercises, sort of, maybe a little. But I'll just go over them briefly. We're not going to do a play with me or nothing. It's just so you understand, if you're going to do these exercises, why are you doing them? What's the point? I like to just wiggle my fingers, so sometimes I'd play through them just for the fun of playing them, and that's it. But they're all basically the same. It's 4/4 time in C major and all that. And the eighth notes 1 and 2 and. You're playing the same notes in each hand, and you're just working you're just doing this different patterns. How fast you go is up to you. I suggest you do it similar to what I do in the scales, and that you start slow and you accent every note and drop the wrist on every note, and then you can speed it up, use a metronome. I'd start real slow, like down around 40 or so, and then gradually speed it up, and you can get to where you're accenting every other note, drop the wrist on every other note, that kind of thing, and speed up a little more, and maybe drop the wrist every 4 beats. Yeah. Every 4 notes, that's good. The idea is we want to stay relaxed, so do that. Yeah, and they're all that, just similar, it's different patterns. The second one is, so you don't have to go that fast, but you work it up to that. Keep it slow, they got to be controlled, even and controlled. The third one is, this is a good one because it gives me the chance, because I play by weight distribution. I'm just transferring weight from finger to finger. And when I'm doing this, I'm just transferring weight. I'm walking on the piano and I'm simply changing which finger I'm walking on. It just feels weird. I like the feeling. And then the last one is that they're more jumbled up. You get the idea, I hope. And that's really what they're for, is to have fun with them. But again, concentrate on them. Otherwise, you can actually develop bad habits. In doing this, you can get to the point where you're causing problems if you do. You start just going crazy and having fun with it, but that can actually cause some problems in your music. Try and keep it controlled. Don't go faster than what you can control. Yeah. As far as dynamics go, it should be done at all dynamics. It's from the really soft to the loud. I wouldn't go very loud on this cover. You're using weight, so a little bit of weight for real soft to quite a bit of weight for loud. You know, it's just a lot. How heavy are the hands going to be? You can also practice it with one hand louder than the other and take turns as to which hand is loud. Or you can do this technique, or the articulation. Do one hand connected and one hand staccato. And you switch it. You practice the technique with this stuff too. And that's really all I have to say on this.